Listen to these quotes by Julianne Ray and apply them to your life today. Earning money is the easy part. Raising strong children is the hard part. A rich father's real challenge is resisting the urge to buy peace with money. Discipline is love with a spine. By Julianne Ray. In the wrong place, your best efforts will still feel insufficient. In the right place, your presence alone will feel like a gift. Choose wisely. By Julianne Ray. A man can live 3 months without food, 3 days without water, 3 minutes without air, but he can't live 3 seconds without hope. By Julianne Ray. Live on the fruit. Don't cut the tree. Money is meant to produce money. Spend partial interest. Never spend the capital. By Julianne Ray. Whoever is faithful with little is faithful with much. Whoever is dishonest with little is dishonest with much. By Julianne Ray. Rule number 1. Don't forget God when you get what you've prayed for, because success without arrogance is the real test. By Julianne Ray. First success, luck. Recovered success, skill. Experience, permanent. By Julianne Ray. Money speaks only one language. If you save me today, I will save you tomorrow. By Julianne Ray. Your character is your destiny. Markets change, cycles turn, but character determines who survives and who is trusted. By Julianne Ray. The most powerful alarm clock is purpose. Build a life worth living, and your passion will wake you up before any alarm. By Julianne Ray. Disrespect can permanently shut doors that apologies cannot reopen. By Julianne Ray. Deal with the world the way that it actually is, and not the way that you wish it were. By Julianne Ray. Be kind enough to forgive people, but don't be stupid enough to trust them again. By Julianne Ray. We cut our nails, not our fingers. Similarly, when misunderstandings happen, cut your ego, not the relationship. By Julianne Ray. Discipline isn't motivation, it's self respect. By Julianne Ray. Critical thinking is like a muscle. Everyone is born with it, but if it is never exercised, it weakens. By Julianne Ray. Listen to this quote by Julianne Ray and think, how can you apply it to your life today? Weak men revenge, strong men forgive, wise men ignore. Fear is what if. Faith is even if. By Julianne Ray. The only people I owe my loyalty to are those who never made me question theirs. By Julianne Ray. Tolerance for uncertainty is the most valuable character in a man. Keep trying, even when the rewards are not immediate. By Julianne Ray. I invite you to close your eyes and listen to this quote by Julianne Ray. Your biggest supporter is a stranger. Your biggest hater is someone you know. Now, when you open your eyes, who's the first person that comes to your mind as a supporter? Tell them thank you today. Everyone wants to be successful. Take this quote from Julianne Ray. When making plans, think big. When making progress, think small. So I encourage you, how can you apply this to your life? What are your big plans that you have? And how can you today make small improvements towards that progress? I invite you to close your eyes and listen to this quote by Julianne Ray. If you get on the wrong train, get off at the nearest station. The longer it takes you to get off, the more expensive the return trip will be. Same rule applies to your life journey. How many times for yourself do you feel like you're going down the wrong path and think, let me just go a little bit further, let me just go a little bit further? According to this quote, we have to get off at the next station and turn around. How does this apply to your life? Close your eyes and listen to this quote by Julianne Ray. The happiest people don't have an easy life. They just refuse to let a hard life define them. They use that hard life to refine themselves. And as you open your eyes, think, how can you apply that to your life and refine yourself today? As you close your eyes to listen to this quote by Julianne Ray, ask yourself, how can you apply it to your life today? Half of your troubles in life come from saying yes too quickly and not saying no soon enough. Now think, how can you apply this quote to your life today? As you listen to this quote by Julianne Ray, think, how can you apply it to your life today? Never forget who helped you out while everyone else made excuses. Since after the rain, the umbrella becomes a burden to everyone. Who in your life has helped you out? And who in your life have seen you as a burden? Apply this quote today by Julianne Ray and see how your life can be changed. Close your eyes and listen to this quote by Julianne Ray. If you don't build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. So take care of yourself, physically and mentally. You will need the strength to build yours. How can you apply that to your life today? Receiving compound interest is magical and safe. Paying compound interest is fatal and risky by Julianne Ray. You cannot blame the wind for the mess it made when it was you who opened the window by Julianne Ray. Grasp your opportunities. If it works out, you get happiness. If not, you get wisdom by Julianne Ray. Do not get upset with people or situations. Both are powerless without your reaction. By Julianne Ray. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. By Julianne Ray. The highest form of luxury is reaching 103 with zero health problems. Absolute wealth is health. By Julianne Ray. A man is known by the company he keeps. Surround yourself with enlightened people, and the wisdom will shape you. By Julianne Ray. The only man who wants you to be better than him is your father. Others may love you, but only your father truly wants you to be better than him. By Julianne Ray. Respect for others begins with the awareness that every person you meet carries unseen struggles. Kindness costs you nothing, but to them, it can mean everything. By Julianne Ray. Everyone you meet knows something you don't know, but need to know. Learn from them and turn the whole world into your teacher. By Julianne Ray. The world after COVID and tariffs taught us that change is not temporary. It is the new normal. Adaptation isn't optional. It's survival. By Julianne Ray. Tolerance for uncertainty is the most valuable human trait. Those who endure it long enough will eventually win. By Julianne Ray. 5 rules for a strong life after 40. 1. Build strength. Lift weights. Don't lose muscle. 2. Sleep is medicine. Reserve 7 to 8 hours. 3. Eat real food. Cut sugar and junk. 4. Choose positive people. Energy is contagious. 5. Goal isn't only to look 40 at 60, but to feel 40 at 80. By Julianne Ray. A soldier never sleeps. Discipline is his pillow. Vigilance his blanket. By Julianne Ray. If you are ever rude to people, remember those are God's children. Don't mess with them. Karma Never Forgives by Julianne Ray. To withhold reaction is wisdom. To withhold reply is discipline. To withhold judgment is cognitive mastery by Julianne Ray. The rich trust their vision and doubt their fear. The poor doubt their vision and trust their fear by Julianne Ray. Listen to these quotes by Julianne Ray and apply them to your life today. A noble man measures his life not by what he earns, but by what he leaves in the hearts of others. Because when the money fades and the noise quiets, all that remains is how you made people feel. By Julianne Ray. The rich plan for generations. The poor plan for Saturday night. By Julianne Ray.
Kindness is costless, yet priceless. By Julian Ray. The world says the same, only your mindset changes the picture. We don't perceive reality, we just project the reality within us. By Julian Ray. Sunshine is less about the sky and more about the soul. When your spirit is bright, every day feels warm. By Julian Ray. When it is not your time, nothing in the world can make it happen. When it is your time, nothing in the world can stop it. By Julian Ray. Success isn't about intensity, it's about consistency, which is the quiet force that builds empires, one disciplined day at a time. By Julian Ray.
We don't mature with years. We mature through pain, struggle, and the obstacles we overcome. By Julianne Ray. To a mentor, helping the next generation isn't a burden, it's gratitude in action, just paying forward the help that built him. By Julianne Ray. Be so confident in God's plan that disappointment cannot touch you, for you know every road is part of His design. By Julianne Ray. Slow money lives long. Fast money dies young. Never trust investments with guaranteed high returns. By Julianne Ray. A woman rarely tells you exactly what she's thinking. She tells you what she's feeling. A man rarely tells you exactly what he's feeling. He tells you what he's thinking. By Julianne Ray. At 65, standing up every hour to walk for 5 minutes isn't fitness, it's survival. That small habit can be the difference between fading at 75 or thriving at 95. By Julianne Ray.
If money can solve it, it's not a real problem. But when money is the problem, you won't have the peace to face any other problem. By Julianne Ray. In life, everything comes from God, karma and our parents' blessings, not from us alone. We are nothing in the vast scope of things. By Julianne Ray. If you are not a liberal at 20, you have no heart. If you are not a conservative at 40, you have no brain. Youth demands total fairness. Maturity demands sensible systems. By Julianne Ray.
The definition of power is getting the most done using the least effort. Decisions made once, delegated by 1,000. Power is leverage. By Julianne Ray. The most valuable asset you own is a regulated nervous system. Everything else compounds off it. By Julianne Ray.
When you take medicine, you must recover twice, once from the disease and once from the medicine. By Julianne Ray.
Chaos is temporary. Your character is permanent. Do not confuse noise with reality. The world has always had storms. Strong people learn to sail through them. By Julianne Ray.